Hello there. Today I'm going to talk about Katana Safety. Now, tell me what you think is wrong here. So, I've seen a lot of people do this is when they put back their sword, trying to do this. I think this is where most accidents actually can happen because you could risk cutting yourself here when you're trying to put back your blade. So before you get started on using katana, it's good to maybe start with a stick first and practice the draw and returning the katana back into the saya. And then you work your way up into something like a polyurethane type or a boken or something like this, where you still are not going to risk cutting your fingers. Now I want to show you today how to properly put back your saya or your katana back into your saya. Now when you go out to draw, so you have the drawing out of your blade. Now remember, you always have to check or at least know what direction your blade is, and you can do that by this little knob here. If it is to the inside, that means that the blade is pointing downwards. If it is to the outside, that means the blade is pointing upward. So when you are trying to put back your blade, okay, you want to make sure that the knob here is on the outside, that the flat end non-cutting edge is here on the bottom, and the sharpened edge, or where the blade is supposed to go, where it's sharp, is up on top. And what you want to do, instead of like trying to do this, you want to take your hand and place it like this, hold it like this, okay? And then all you're doing is you're setting the blade on top of the saya or the sheath. And then as you place the blade on the sheath, your thumb aligns and touches the blade like this, okay? So as you're coming down, this is what you do. And then what you want to do is you want to slide. You want to slide your sword back and forth like this, okay? This is where you're going to get that motion, and you'll be guiding your blade into the saya. So once you reach the end where your tip will now passes that little hole in your saya, then you change the angle of your blade, and then you guide it down, and you remove your thumb from that, and then you glide it down all the way until it sets into your saya, okay? And you should not be having to do this when you're drawing out your blade like this, okay? Don't do that. Practice sheathing it correctly without looking. You should be able to do this and down correctly, okay? That's going to prevent you from cutting your fingers and you know, being awkward trying to put it back and everything, because you do need time to not have an enemy come at you while you're trying to do this. Wait a minute, don't charge me. Wait, hold on, I got to get my blade back in. Okay, so I'm Master Trainer Jade. I hope this helps. Stay safe out there and stay awesome. Thank you.